Hi, and welcome to our video. In this video, we will explore intelligent transport system technologies, components, and infrastructures within the industry. Furthermore, we will explore the involvement of two major telecommunication companies, Nokia and Ericsson, and the strategic choices available to them. Finally, we will critically evaluate the implementation of ITS with suggestions of IS strategies and how strategic choices can be applied to support and improve transportation services in the society. Most cities around the world are facing the same challenges when it comes to transportation. These include the cost of congestion, increased CO2 emissions, and death caused by road traffic accidents. To combat these issues, intelligent transport systems are distributed around the globe, bringing an innovative technology and transport together to create a safer, more eco-friendly and sustainable environment. So without further ado, let us explore these technologies in more detail.
Components of ITS are the interface boards, sensors, software, surveillance, telecommunication, monitoring detection system, handheld devices, human-machine interface, and inductive loops cable. ITS can be segmented as a vehicle to infrastructure or V2I. For example, a smart parking system applied in the vehicle based on wireless sensor, and a vehicle to vehicle or V2V. For example, integrations of onboard unit chip into the vehicle to prevent the accident on the road, based on the adapted communication type. Last is the vehicle to person or V2P. For example, the sensing technology applied on the vehicle to sense the individual crossing the road due to limited vision. The wireless technology incorporated is a primary component since the very feature that characterizes the market is the use of wireless modes of communication like radio modem, both UHF and VHF.
ITS are still to face some issues and problems. In fact, the intra-vehicle communication environment is harsh due to severe scattering and a very limited space and often no line of sight. This is the major reason for extensive effort to characterize intra-vehicle wireless channels. Then, data transmissions require low latency and high reliability to satisfy the stringent requirements of real-time intra-vehicle control system. Moreover, the network topology changes frequently and very fast due to high vehicle mobility and different movement trajectory of each vehicle. Due to the high dynamics of network topology, a limited range of vehicle-to-vehicle communication, frequent network partitioning can occur, resulting in data flow disconnections. To enable various wireless connectivities, multiple radio interfaces have to be implemented, such as Wi-Fi and 4G and 5G interfaces. We might incur an high cost and thereby impede the development of connected vehicles. A unified solution to provide vehicle-to-everything connectivity with low cost might be required.
Nokia and Ericsson, as some of the leading communication providers, took this advantage and nurtured their R&D team to innovate and implement the ITC technology within services. Nokia and Ericsson both are similarly concentrated on applying their 4G and 5G and LTE broadband as the medium and the sensor used on V2I or V2V or V2B technology. Some of IT strategy tools available for evaluating the strategies as a following. ANSOF Metrics. ANSOF Metrics is one of available strategies analysis tools for both companies because the metrics provides the main drivers of IT transformation in specific. SWOT. SWOT also one of the available tools since it will explore the four major keys for companies to thrive and grow in the competitive market industry. IT Triangle. IT Triangle is a very large and comprehensive methodology of IT strategy since each company can analyze the internal and external factor by using three different views.
In order to evaluate the strategic choices available in this business, we will list the necessary strategies available and then we will explore and see why Nokia and Ericsson need these strategies. The first strategy is the use of 4G LTE network. The second strategy is integrate ITS early in the planning and designing process and make provision for future ITS installation. The third strategy is cooperate and participate with transport and other jurisdiction agencies in the development of regional ITS. The strategies used by Nokia and Ericsson are the use of 4G LTE network. Nokia and Ericsson uses the 4G LTE service to allow the cars communicate with each other, and still in the development of the 5G LTE network to avoid any chance of network overload. Ericsson and Nokia cooperate and participate in several summits with transport agencies and other jurisdictions in the development of better ITS architecture and safer transportation system.
Information System Triangle is very large and comprehensive methodology of IT strategy, since each company can analyze the internal and external factor by using three different views: business strategy, organizational strategy, information strategy. Business strategy allow company to perceive the differentiation, cost leadership, and focus using LTE and 4G and 5G broadband. In Nokia case, focus is clear to target the particular segment of customer with on broadband unit LTE frequency. Differentiation is tangible because Nokia is exploring the wireless technology such as dedicated short-range communication, which is specifically for IT strategy by providing the reliable network between on-board unit, roadside unit, and vehicles. For example, cost is pressed enough since Nokia is collaborating with the United States Department of Transport to invest on this technology to provide the smart and environmental project.
Based on all available strategies, both Nokia and Ericsson could apply the same strategy to enhance their business opportunities with ITS technology, which is using LTE, 4G, and a 5G broadband embed with a wireless sensor and cloud. IT Triangle is the most suitable tool on both, since IT Triangle elaborates all components of companies in three different strategies in terms of the new business market in ITS. For the implementation, Nokia is focusing on V2V in onboard unit. Vehicle can provide location, sector, and communication between cars. Second is the V2I. Vehicle can share road conditions, weather, and traffic condition, and even the driver behavior. Last is autonomous vehicle, which can provide self-driving car using technology such as 3D camera vision or sign recognition. For Ericsson, they are focusing on the V2I in in-fleet management, infotainment, and remote management. Still with the V2I between car and cloud to exchange the information about traffic, weather, and others. Second is the platooning, which is the arrangement of trucks in the same lane using V2V sensor integration between cars. And last one is a V2P, between pedestrian and vehicle using LTE smartphone to prevent any accident due to limitation of visibility. Second is organizational strategy. Both companies can explore their business process, which leads them into tasks and structure of organization. Nokia and Ericsson know this and clear enough to prosper their employees on the research and development of ITS. It is including the collaboration and cooperation, for example with the US government department and other companies. Last, IS strategy is more on the infrastructure component of both companies to invest and explore on the ITS. By knowing the hardware, software, networking, and data, both companies can achieve the needs of the ITS technologies to be part of their opportunities.
To summarize this video, we have gained an understanding of the technologies involved in ITS and how they are being used. Great benefits can be achieved from the investments made for ITS procurement by specifying the analysis needs and by partnering with the vendors to help create solutions to deliver value to the transport system and ultimately the passenger. In contrast of this, we can see that ITS is still in its early stages since there are limitations with the current traffic infrastructure and technology. It therefore provides a foundation for further research and development. Nokia and Ericsson are two companies who are eager to take this technology to the next level and embed 5G and LTE in intelligent transport systems around the globe. Transportation certainly has an exciting future ahead. We have now reached the end of our video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.